a useful book, even for entrepreneurs, is my second book, The Alliance, which is somewhat how you talk to between managers and hiring and employees, because of how you set expectations. And part of the part within blitzscaling is a natural tendency when you hire someone, say, okay, you're going to be my head of sales, is to say, you're going to be my head of sales, and you're going to be my head of sales forever. But the person that you're hiring when you're a tribe, right, tens of employees, or a family, ones of employees, might scale all the way to village at hundreds, city at thousands, nations at 10,000s. But the likelihood of that is substantially below 50%, right? And the thing is, you actually, in fact, they may be great for you. They may have really made a big difference in a year or two. They may have transformed the business. You may want to have them continue. And so what you want to do is you want to set expectations. You don't want to set the expectation of, because by the way, there's it's just natural that people don't hit these curves because of skill set, applicability, et cetera. And you say, look, if you're doing really well, it isn't that you're going to necessarily be the head of sales forever, but you will always be given a bigger, more interesting job as we're scaling. And that's the compact that we're doing with you. And they go, okay, and that's expectation. And they say, right, even though you've now hired in a new executive who's the new head of sales, I have this new interesting area where I'm the person who launches the new industry, right? And I have that special mission. And by the way, I have the earlier employees equity package, which is useful to me, et cetera, et cetera. But I feel like I'm still succeeding. I'm still on a path. And those are the kinds of things that you need to do in order to manage it. And then similarly, another book that I recommend is a book by Reid Hoffman called Conscious Business, which taught me that part of when you're looking at compassionate management is to say compassionate is not, oh, like I deal with your feelings, because it's also what I'm dealing with, like the rest of the company. I'm dealing with customers. Like the classic thing, for example, is if you have a doctor who is not doing their job well, yes, you should move them out of that job because, well, what's going to happen to all their patients, right? And it's not a lack of compassion that has you moving them out of the job. And so you can have actually compassionate conversations and try to get to the right thing in this process, even though as you change each level of scale through even not a blitzscaling process, probably any scale process, you'll probably trade about half of your executives, right? Maybe even more. You have to get used to that. You have to run the company that way.